What happens when two DJs, a comedian and a cobbler come together?
Oh, I am here. Thank God. For a minute there, I wasn't even sure what was going on, people. How you doing? Thank you very much for coming in so early. I do appreciate that, Jackie. Thank you very much. Denise. Oh, yeah. Medea. Yeah. And the room's just filling up nicely. Well done, people. I like the fact that you're on time. You're on time. You know what I mean? Black people don't have to be late all the time, you know. We can be on point. We can be on time. So I'm not going to waste no time, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to bring on the gents, because this is the Anything Goes podcast. D-Man, you're in the studio, my friend. How you doing?
Oh. Hello.
Did you get caught on the up as well? Hello, my friend.
Yeah.
How are you? You got blindsided there, innit?
Yeah.
Don't worry, bro.
Wagwan.
Why? Everything is. Yeah, you see Jackie there already, man.
You know what, Rudy? You know what? I can see myself being a comedian. What do you reckon?
Nah. I think I should bring on Peter Terry after I've just heard you. I've just heard you say that. I think I should bring on Peter Terry.
Hello.
Oi, Peter. Oi. How you doing, my friend?
I'm good. I'm very, very good.
You're here, bro. You're in the room.
I'm in the room.
Did you just now hear what? Did you?
Where am I going now?
Where are you gone? No, you're here, Pete. But it seems like Countryman seems to be in a different place right about now.
I'm here.
Country, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Because Peter was just now. He was just now calling you. Peter, he just now said that he should be a comedian. What do you think?
Well, he's a funny guy. He's a very funny guy. I mean, look at him. Very funny guy.
That's high praise, man. I hope you got just as much praise for the shoe doctor.
Sorry. Hello, guys. What's happening, Jesus?
What was that? Everything is good, man.
I'll get my foot up here.
Your foot them marga like chicken foot.
You're just jealous, man. You're just jealous. Yeah, I told you already.
Mate, you want to eat some food. You put them marga like chicken foot.
I told you anything you could do, I could do double, Country. So don't want to try.
I'll wait for the press up to do.
I'm waiting. You know what? I'm waiting on the press ups as well. I'll be honest with you, now.
Hi, Jackie.
No, we didn't say. He was saying that he was touching his toes. Hey, did you not hear what Denise just now said?
What's that?
Did you read what Denise just said?
It was 10 p.m. sharp. Well done. See?
Thank you.
It's up to Rudy. If it weren't for Rudy, I'll still be having my dinner right now.
Let off.
Rudy, tell us all after that. Well, tell Uno half.
Tell Uno half. Hear these lot. Trevor, them man them try to turn up late. Ask them to turn up late for a football match. Talk to them, Trevor. Tell them, make them know. Man not supposed to be late.
If the bus broke down,
greetings and salutations all.
Rudy, if the bus broke down,
listen, man.
where you want me though?
Yeah, the bus brought down in your yard. In your yard, the bus down. In your yard.
I had to come home.
Yeah.
You had to come home. So where you coming from then,
Brenda.
country? Where you coming from, man?
Country. It's coming from country.
Hang on. You can't ask big man that question, eh? Hi, Brenda.
You mean big man or old? Big man or old man?
Big man. Jacob Melody Wagwan. Big up yourself here, Jacob. Big up Jacob. Sharon Simpson.
Oh.
What's that nice?
It's me. I can't believe I had this. Hello, Donna. Donna Ben's in the room. Jackie. I was supposed to eat with Jackie Sunday, but I ran out of time. Royston.
Seriously?
Yes, mate. For life. Yeah, Jackie was cooking for me Sunday, but I ran out of time, so she's gonna cook again.
And Jackie Beckson.
Good evening, Jules. Good evening, Julie. How you doing? Hear what Trevor said if you come late, right? Because Trevor's a coach. This is what happens when you come late.
£10 fine.
So Trevor drive coach.
Trevor in the drive coach.
You say him is a coach and the same driver coach.
He's a coach, probably.
He coaches young gentlemen into young and turns them into young men.
Well, I wouldn't need coaching then. You need coaching.
I'll tell you who needs coaching right here, Peter too. He needs proper coaching.
Oh, where we go.
We're not gonna go there tonight. I love you, Peter.
No, not tonight.
Not tonight. Don't go there,
Shoe Doctor Jackie Beckson because she said she never get to see you, and she put her one pot on fire, and she never get with you.
Oh, no.
We run off left for poor Jackie.
Bro.
Jackie, man, you made a mistake. You invited Shoe Doctor. Look how he maga.
Yeah.
That boy ain't eating enough food.
No,
if you want to cook a pot of food, you got to invite me or Peter Terry.
I'm flipping up. Peter will have it in.
You know what I mean? If you invite me or Peter Terry, right, we will come and we will yam out your food.
Well, at least if I go to Jackie, she'll get food left for Monday. Yeah.
What are they? Craig, said, we got you on through telly. My wife reckon you last week in lockdown, Rudy. Countryman put on what? Put on. Craig,
put on a sweater.
I tell you what, no country. I saw your belly over the weekend and it looks bigger. I'm not lying.
Shame.
I've not seen country for a few. No, I ain't seen him for about 5 months, I think.
That's
cool.
You know what? The thing is, I'll be real. Every time I talk to country man, he goes, something dip on the pot. We can't get too long, something dip on the pot.
Hang on. Is this true all about me? Let me start now. Shoe Doctor, where's your press ups? Cause you make big statements. Say anything me do, you got double. I know you can't do jack. What's that?
Hey man.
Don't let me start. Big up Dana. Well, Jackie Williams say, can you say Jackie W or Jackie S or Jackie S? Can Pierre Jackie the boat. Jackie Wagwan.
Hi Jackie W. Hi Jackie S.
No, I'll tell you what.
All right, hi Jackie W, hi Jackie S, or whatever. Please to save confusion. Jackie S or Jackie W. So we have to say either Jackie W or we have to say Jackie S.
Jackie S.
That's what we have to say.
Right, I think
What?
We're
waiting for them lot to push some of the questions through to us. You know what I mean? Because we know that the room is well over 40 people so far. So who's got the first question?
That Royston.
Let's get a question from Joe Public. Come on.
That Royston smoked that idiot tea about you.
I Mel.
Royston.
Happy birthday, Nick Mac. Nick Mac.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Quash tomatoes.
In this Joe party. Happy birthday
you see,
food again.
Start talking about food straight away. He's talking about food straight away.
Rudy.
He's talking about food.
Rudy, you're married.
I've got a question, guys. I've got a question.
Okay, let's start. I'm
gonna go in, right? And it's for the group as well. Choose one. All the money in the world or all the sex in the world. I'm going to ask Peter Terry that question. All the money in the world or all the sex in the world? And that's to the group as well, guys. You can put money or sex. Put money or sex. What would you prefer? Peter?
Why you have to go with me first on this one?
I feel like...
Okay, that's hard.
Yeah, it's only coming, Peter.
All right, okay. I'll say money.
Why?
Why would I say money?
Me going to ask why? Because I don't know where the doctor gone. Just keep up on going. Why?
Because you can live good with it, and you can start a foundation for your family, and you can help them out. Because don't forget, you're getting all the money in the world. It just means you suffer on the other side of things.
I missed it this time. I spilled my coffee. So what did you say? Did you say sex?
No, I said money. I can think of others. I can look after my family, look after my son.
Wait, hold on. He said, Donna said all the money, because then I can buy sex when I want. No, that's not part of the question. No, that can't be.
That's all right. No, that's all right, Roots. That's all right.
No,
Come on, man.
No. I thought it's one or the other, isn't it? You have to choose one.
Yeah,
It's what
Well,
it says.
then-
Choose one.
Why?
You can't.
Why?
You can't.
Why money? She just answered the question.
Don't know that. If she wants the money to buy the sex, that's not a prerogative.
Well, she answered the question, innit? So she get
No, it said you have to choose one. You can't then turn around and have sex. You've lost sex.
We never say
No, you've lost sex. You've lost sex.
Yeah,
That's
you
what it
don't
said.
get it.
Choose one.
But
It
listen,
said
you
choose
could
one.
You could get the money and
You
buy the
can't
sex.
then buy sex.
No.
How can you buy
Good,
sex?
good.
It says, how can you?
You can't. You got one or the other.
All right, listen.
No. All right.
All right, listen.
True doctor, your question. So you guide, please. You give us some guidance on this question.
Right. So Mel said, "Oh, I can get money with sex."
No, you can't.
Jackie Williams says, "Straight sex. I'm content with my monthly wages already." So she says, "Straight sex." What's wrong with that? Yeah. Tracy Higgins says, "Money." Some people will buy sex with money. See, I don't. You know what? I agree with the fact where you can take the money and buy the sex.
No.
What's wrong
Then
with
what's the point? There's no question then. To me, there's no question there then.
Not a
That's not even a
question.
question then.
Okay,
You
all right.
either
That's
have
no
one or the other
question.
shoe.
All right. Okay.
That's no question.
Over
There's
to
no,
you.
there's nothing there.
Yeah, but you have to justify why is
Nicola
No, but
No,
yeah, but if you're going to justify why you picked one over the other. You can't
Okay.
then have
Yeah.
money and then
Yeah.
go and buy sex. That don't make sense.
That makes no sense.
That don't make no sense at all. You know what it is, yeah? It's Shoe Doctor. Shoe Doctor wants his cake and eat it.
yeah, that's true. That's
Like he
true.
does.
That's why Shoe Doctor drop it like that. He wants his cake and eat it, man. It's either one or the other.
No, Ruby, let Shuey answer his question. Go on, Shuey.
Okay,
I'm reading the comments. No.
We're asking you.
Okay.
What would you do?
Or money? All right, let's have it.
Well, hey, look at this fiesta, Ross.
Who that?
Karate, look at fiesta.
Rudy, piss off.
Come on, shooter, to answer the question.
Sex or money?
Give me the things.
You know what?
Give me the things. Give me the
the
things.
I'm going to be straight with you guys.
Yeah, go on, Shu.
You know what? That's a hard.
No, you have to ask it. You have to answer it.
Because I love my sex, I love my money.
No, you have to answer it.
I love my sex, I love my money. So go on, let country answer and I'll get back to you.
No. All him.
No.
All him.
You know what? I love my money over sex.
Hey, Lindy Lou, shut up. Shut up and go to your bed. Go to your bed.
I'm going to have to go for money.
You're going for the money.
Yeah, I'm going for money, man.
You're going for money. Scene.
Two of us have gone for the money. Country.
You know what? I have to buy. You know what? Roots. I have to go for money. You know what? I have to go for money. Just bash my bishop, bro. Sorry, I didn't say that. But I love my money. I'm not one to be doing that, but I have to do it.
Who's Bishop, by the way?
You don't know who the bishop is?
No,
You know what?
Oh shit, man.
I bet you don't know the bishop.
Actually, no.
Who, me?
Country.
What would I do? What would I choose? Are you asking me what I'll choose?
No, country.
Oh, sorry.
Country.
Oh, country.
Me, I'm gonna choose love.
Oh, here we go.
Shut up. Go your bed. Go ahead, listen this. I bet he's gonna choose. What did he say? What did he say? He said he's gonna
choose
up,
love.
man.
Yeah, eject him for 30 seconds, man. Eject him.
Shut up, man. About you're gonna choose love. Look at that. My top ball. Where's my top ball?
Come on, hurry up, country. What would you do? Quick.
If it was me, to be honest, in my age now, give me some money. Give me the money, man. Give me the money, man.
Why?
Because
he told you, ain't it? He told you that the Viagra's not working anymore.
Jackie Williams, shut up. All right, gentlemen.
Rudy. I'm talking the truth.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Big man attack. Rudy. You know how to say
it. Even though him said big man attack now. I'm taking the money because if you have all the sex in the world, yeah, you're going to end up chafing. And I'm not able for the chafing. You understand what I'm saying? Sore thighs, sore legs, slipping and sliding, smelling, stink. I'm not able. It's sloppy and it's nasty. It's sloppy and it's nasty. And you got to change the bed sheets all the time because women are wetting up the bed sheets and all them like thing there. Nah. And you got to go and push somebody in the wet spot. Who's gonna stay in the wet spot all night? I ain't staying in the wet spot.
What's the wet spot, Rude? What's that?
The wet spot. That's the dribble, isn't it? That's the dribble.
So when you're asleep, you're dribbling with your mouth open.
Boy, this man don't know what lips me I talk about, you know. He really don't know what lips me I talk about when we say I talk about the dribble.
That's a Birmingham thing, man. I just stand up there.
That's why the London man them always come down and just lick up the scene. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, so hold on. London man come down and lick. Is that what you're saying?
Huh? Yeah. You heard what I said. You heard exactly what I said. I said London man will come down and just lick up the scene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. That's why that.
Stop wearing pat shoes.
Right now.
They're on me, Cyrus. You got to step me in a corner here, man.
Which corner is that?
Denise. What's that? Shoe Doctor 1 to 6. Yeah, I love the 6, but I think I'll take the money. No, seriously.
You only have one fashion.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, hear this though. Shoe Doctor lie. Ah, no mercy. Jeez, and peace. It seems like they know you so well, Shoe Doctor.
Yeah, they don't know me at all.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, there's yes, sir, I do hear. But I can sense, I can feel that something has come up. Something has just now come up.
What come up? Shoe
Doctor
one.
Shoe Doctor, man. We are waiting upon Shoe Doctor.
Shoe Doctor is a liar. Shoe Doctor is a liar. Christopher Columbus all over. Shoe Doctor is a damn blasted liar.
You lost me there, Rude. Sorry. You lost me there.
Question, Rude.
No, it seems like there's a question on the screen.
Yeah. Okay, question. You find out your 3-year-old child is not yours. It's your house and you're the breadwinner and your wife doesn't work. What do you do? What's that video going round today? Okay, so go read it again. Question. You find out your 3-year-old child is not yours. It's your house and you're the breadwinner and your wife doesn't work. What do you do? What do you go do, guys? The guys in the group. I'm going to ask Countryman that one. What do you do?
It's straightforward answer. Well, straightforward answer to me. The child may not be mine biologically, but me did it from dear that. So I'm going to work with the situation.
Oh, no, but you did it. What do you mean you did it? What's that mean?
We did anything.
No, I mean you're there from the beginning.
That me did it from the beginning. So
I'm going to take you some English lesson. You mean you're there from the beginning?
That's what me did it from the beginning. So
I understand what Shoe Doctor said.
No, rest of that. No, joke. I love winding up. Okay. P.
It's easy for wind up. The chafing, man. The chafing.
I think
we have to stop that. We are move on.
I think it ain't the child's fault, not at all. So you don't take it out on the child. So you still show the respect and be there for the child. But I would have to ask her some big questions. Why didn't she tell me? Why did she lie to me? But I don't know if we could still continue the relationship, to be honest with you.
But you'd continue with the child, yeah?
I would still support the child, yeah.
That's nice, man. That's nice.
But then it boils down to love, though, innit? Because if you love the woman who did accidentally...
No, but show you she lied. She lied.
Yeah, but hang on a minute. No, did she lie?
No.
Hold on, let me find out. Did she lie or did she not talk the truth?
She lied, blood.
She lied. She
lied. Bitch lied.
And she trapped me.
No, did she know or she never know?
She knew. Listen,
okay.
A woman knows
from the beginning.
Hold on. A woman knows when she is pregnant.
Yeah.
She knows.
Right.
So she knew 3 years ago that child was not his. In fact, we're talking about if it was you personally. So she knew 3 years ago that child was not mine.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Oh, you mean not necessarily? How you work that out?
Because
you would end up wearing enough jacket, you.
No, we never know. She could have do something by accident. Never know.
Done what? What? You try to tell me that she was in the shower or something and she slipped on some soap, and this guy's dick actually just popped up and she fell on it. That's an accident, you know. That's an accident. That's an accident. People don't get pregnant by accident, my friend.
It's not
it don't happen by accident. That's not how it seems like. Not only did you not join in the Lovers Rock when us lot was dancing as kids, you never even joined in on the sex, my friend, because you have to work at it.
No,
that's
no.
An accident. Did you hear that? Who accidentally gets pregnant? Tell me.
She could have accidentally
fall
asleep with shoe doctor.
Fall on a dick.
Fall asleep with shoe doctor. She could have fallen asleep with shoe doctor.
And what? She just roll over, and his penis just accidentally got hard. Come on, man.
Roll over. Come on, man. It just happened. She sleep.
You know what? You're naive, man. She be eating out your pocket. Ain't nothing but a gold digger. Ain't nothing but a gold digger. I found country man. I'm not taking it, Met joke. Because you can't tell me that a woman, right, has got pregnant and doesn't know that she got pregnant, and by who? And that means that she was sleeping around with more than one man at the time.
Okay,
so that means that she was never faithful in the first place.
All right, let's put it another way. Let's put it another way, yeah. The two of them are together, man and woman are together, yeah. All of a sudden now, the woman must go out one night and meet up on, for example, shoe doctor, and things happen. She don't know such a pregnant then. She go back home to her husband, show her off, do her thing. 2 days later, she and the husband.
So in other words, so you're still saying to me that outside of the relationship that she had, she went with somebody else. Relationship done, blood.
No, but how you know say is she could have just gone out there and said, "Why?"
The question says, if I'm correct, this is what the question actually says.
Okay, read the question.
Right, I got to find it. There's so many messages, everyone's got so much to say upon this one, you know.
All right, see this, you know. Donna said, nope, not necessarily. I didn't know I was pregnant for 4 months.
All right, ask Donna this question though. Was she sleeping with another man at the time?
No, but you can't answer because it just
you can, because that's what wait, hold on, I've got to find this question. I've got to find the question, because the thing is, thank you very much for all your comments, yeah? But when you are bringing all these comments so quickly, yeah, everything just rush.
Here we go. Craig Blackwood
says, I've got to find the question.
All right, Countryman remind me of pork pie from Desmond's. Right. Antigua and
it says here, here's the question. Here's the question. 1 minute. Sorry, Shuey. Here's the question. You find out your 3-year-old child is not yours. That means it's not yours. It's your house, and you're the breadwinner. Your wife doesn't work. So there's 2 things going on here. What do you do? The first thing it says you find out your 3-year-old child is not yours. That means that person had to have slept with somebody else.
That's right. You understand that part, yeah? Break it down.
Yeah. So then that means that your relationship is now based on a lie.
Okay.
Unless
did
you've
that
decided
lie-
that you're going to have an open relationship. If you're going to
Okay.
have an open relationship, yeah, you know what happens, don't you?
entanglement.
Huh?
Yeah.
Entanglement.
Right.
I think
Entanglement.
to say exactly what they happen. As far as what? Me give you bun, you decide say, you go bun me back, so what happened? Yeah, and I got into an entanglement with cocky, and that me say. An entanglement? Yes. Not the blood clot. You're a real container bitch. Yes, him suck me like mango pit. What you mean? But you said my cocky long, and it strong. Me give you bun first, but me feel like you're heartless and you're a whore. Listen, I just wanted to feel hood. It's been so long since I felt hood. Yeah, man, you're evil.
Yeah, man, you're evil. That's how me
A long
see
time.
it. Same way.
You
You
know,
see it the
I have a
same way.
different-
There
I
is
have a-
no way I could personally be in a relationship with somebody, yeah, for 3 years, and I'm having a child, yeah, and it's somebody else's child.
So
How does
what
that
you are
work,
saying
bro?
now? What you are saying now? You find us that the child is not yours. We are going to kick her out, kick the child out, kick the wife out to all the girlfriend or whatever, whoever she is to you. She not working.
That ain't my fault that she ain't working, is it? Is that my fault?
You're
That ain't my
you're
fault. That ain't
You're
my
heartless.
fault, you know.
You're heartless, man.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
heartless.
call me heart. No, I ain't heartless. I ain't heartless. All of a sudden, yeah, I've been bringing up a child that's not mine. I didn't say I don't love the child, you know. I didn't say I would not care for the child. Yeah, but she ain't staying in my house. She can't.
But you're heartless, man. You're heartless, man. Me would have vexed. Not tell like me would have
Yeah,
vexed.
I'm heartless. I'm heartless. That's why you got to know when you got to know when you got something good.
Yeah, but
You need to know when you got something good, rude boy.
Will I try work out the situation?
And
Yeah, you gotta wear a jacket. Go on, you wear the jacket.
Fine, no
You
problem.
wear it. Me now
Will I
wear
try
it.
Hold on,
work out
guys.
the situation?
Me now wear it. I will
Jackie.
still look after the child and everything, but she now staying
You
in
ain't
my
gonna do
bed.
that, man. You
In
ain't
fact,
gonna do
she's
that,
staying
man.
in the wet patch. Frigger.
No.
Entanglement.
The country. She lied to you once. Who says she ain't lied to you loads of other times? as
Maybe
well?
she
Thank you.
hasn't, but at the end of the day, like Rudy said, if you have something good, yeah, she got there, accidentally go lie down with somebody. Or whatever happened.
Accidentally. How do you accidentally lie down with anybody, bruv? Accidentally. There's no accident about it.
Hang on, like country, you accidentally don't go and buy a condom as well, right? Is that right?
You never said that,
Yeah.
you know.
Is that right? Is that right, country?
I feel like you don't have to pick on me today, you know.
You
No, we're not
accidentally
picking on
did-
you.
I'm
There's
just
something on the
telling
screen
you.
there, Shoe Doctor.
Rudy Liquid, do you remember watching Jerry Springer on TV and a woman coming on there not knowing who the father was? That happened many times, didn't it? How many different men took the test and were not the father? I remember a woman bringing on 8 different men on the show, and none of them were the father.
Yeah, but that went
Nasty gal. Nasty gal.
That was Jerry Springer.
That's a nasty gal. And the thing is, right, is that Countryman would take her back.
No. I said.
After so much man run through her. You know, I'm sorry. No.
I
You know
will
what?
work out the situation. Because remember,
There's no situation to work out for me. Sorry, there's none. There's none.
You know, be quite honest with you. You know what? If Countryman would stay with a person, you know, everyone's got their own faults and what.
Of course.
So there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't wrong him.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I'm not
his
saying
back
that.
still.
I'm just making it clear what my position would be.
Oh my God! Look what
Countryman.
Brenda said.
Who's that?
What Brenda said.
Country, I'm pregnant. Can I come with you?
Hold on. That made me cough.
Country, I'm pregnant. Can I?
wait, no.
Brenda, you make me cough.
Brenda know who our baby father is. It's all right.
Brenda make me cough, man. Brenda actually make me cough.
Country. You mustn't say baby father. Say father of a child.
Sorry, Brenda. Father of your child. You know who the
That's
father
right.
of your child is.
That's right. Address it properly, man. You know what I mean? We're not gonna be
Royce said it's by General. He said
Yeah.
bye to the General. I'm
General,
sorry,
which
man.
general?
She's got to go, bruv.
Nah.
To the general.
You gotta work it out.
She's got well, that's me. I'm. You know what? I would happily shake your hand and pat you on the back, but I'm taking the piss out of you for the rest of your freaking life, mate. I'm telling you the truth. Are you picking it up? Look how I look like him father. That kid that look like him father. That one there. You know what I mean? That's because that's what you're gonna have to take on. That's
Guys,
exactly what you're gonna have to take on.
Jackie W says, listen. Bottom line, there are some awful women out there who do that. Jackie is not unusual and it doesn't make it right. Think of the child.
Yes.
Yeah.
May I think of the child and the child mother?
Yeah.
That's what me I think about.
No, how she never thought about you when she accidentally fell on the did she?
Okay. No. I understand where you're coming from. But if you're there with somebody and you and them in a relationship, yeah, and you love each other, blah 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 blah, and things happen. What you want to do? Kick
But country, did she ask me this question? Did she or did she not possibly lie to you?
Listen. Let me just right. She could have lied to hide the truth, or she could have tell lie to hide the lie.
Or she could be lying to use you as well, right?
I got a WhatsApp message. WhatsApp message. Countryman is a nice man. Hello, Gene.
Yeah.
Hello, Gene.
Yeah, I can see a only baby mother licking his front door. I can see it. I tell you the truth.
No.
All of them turning up with 2-3 buggy at a time. Yeah.
Them could have turned up with 2-3 buggy at a time, but me and them don't get together.
What you mean, yo? They were turn up at your yard, man. Yeah, man. Country, I gotta look after him. I good man. Listen, I empathize with the child, but the responsibility and the burden remains with the mother.
I quite agree with you.
It doesn't stop me. It doesn't stop me being a role model for that child. Yeah, because it's the mother who's gonna have to explain to that child that this is not your father.
So you are gonna tell me now, say you and that girl.
Now you're asking me.
Yeah.
Someone put the
me and that girl there together under the premise that I'm gonna be true to her and she's gonna be true to me. Never mind actually going to a church and getting married. Never mind that. Frig that. Right? We know that's a contract that really was made for taxation purposes. So frig the marriage thing, yeah? Me and you come together because we said this is me and you. And me and you are gonna make life. And for 3 years in my head, I'm going to work and she's not going to work. So I'm every morning I get up, my motivation in the morning is to secure them two's life, you know. And then you're going to turn around and tell me, says somebody accidentally fall inside of her and get her pregnant.
So what you saying now is that
hang on, look what Rosie says. Did you see what Rosie said?
Let's see what Rosie said. What Rosie said now?
Think about the child.
The child needs to know the truth.
I've thought about the child's needs. It's not my response. It's no longer my responsibility, right, to put a roof over that child's head. Right, I will help them. The two of them can go to some foster home. I will help you go to a foster home. No, I cannot stay with you anymore.
No.
I can't stay with you anymore. Well, good luck to you.
No, man.
Me can't stay with you no more.
Me never do that, man.
All of a sudden, you're gonna sleep in the front room. She's gonna sleep in the bedroom. Is that how you're gonna do it?
Yes,
is that how you're gonna? Every time you come home, you're no longer coming home. You know, you're coming home to a headache, blood. When you're meant to come home, you're meant to come home and be able to put your head down on your pillow and feel safe and secure and love and all of them things there. Not when you look at the person lying down in the bed and you would give her a punch in the face. No, man.
Oh, hang on. Rudy, ask Countryman one quick thing before we move on from this, yeah? Countryman, has this experience happened to you before?
No. Peter, has it happened to you before, Peter?
No.
Well, then we ask me that question for.
You know, I'm gonna put a random.
Feel like it happened to you.
No, but I just feel like wrong. You just feel say wrong. If we say if you are we to say yo get out, come out. No, man, you can't do them things now.
That's not what I said, countryman. That's not what I said. I said I will help you move out because it's no longer it's not a home. Is family. It's not even the bricks and the mortar. You know, it's the relationship that you have with the individual. The trust has gone.
So
have you ever seen a couple where there's no love? Yeah, and you see them sit down at breakfast time and they're not even talking to one another. One's looking through the window and the other one are looking at them plate, and you can see the relationship is fucked.
Everybody's doing it anyway, because everybody's, when they go at dinner restaurant, everybody's sitting up on them telephone and chat.
I put my telephone away, countryman.
Top 10.
No, man.
Trust me. When I go to a restaurant, I actually put my phone away. That is a rule. I put my phone away.
Thank you, bruv. Talk to him. You know what? Talk to him, bruv. If you're gonna have a relationship with someone, when you've gone out, that's why I said to you last week, the love making does not start when you get in the bedroom. The love making starts when you start to get ready, blood.
We've gone from one.
No, we haven't. We're talking about what really makes up a relationship.
Okay, Rude.
Hang on, listen to what Caroline says.
She could have slept with an ex before she met you, but in the same calendar month, and didn't think anything of it. No fooling inside has to happen. It's true. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Country, can I ask Country something? How many times does a woman, Country, have to walk all over you before you say enough's enough?
You can't answer that question.
Of course you can.
I can answer that question because nobody will walk over me.
Yeah, but this situation, she's walking all over you. She knows that child's not yours.
No, she knows that the child. No, I found that the child isn't mine. Yeah, I'm going to talk to her about it. I'm not going to go all here where I say, get out.
Okay,
no, that's not what you heard me say.
Hang on, let me ask him another question. Has that individual, that young lady, has she deceived you? Has she basically messed you up? Has she basically lied to you?
Obviously, yes.
And you accept it.
No, the situation here, the father of the child is not mine. As Rudy said, get up every morning, go to work. I go home. The child, I got a family at home. That's what's driving me. All of a sudden, the child not mine. Yes, I'm going to have a breakdown. I'm going to break down. I'm going to be shocked, but I'm going to have that conversation and try and work it out.
Are you?
I hear you.
Are you? It sounds feasible, doesn't it? It sounds very. It's taken all the emotion out of it. Yeah. If you extrapolate all the emotion, it sounds like the rational thing to do. But in reality, my friend, right, you have actually fractured the relationship. It's going to take years to build that back. Years. Every time that man looks at that child, he's not seeing himself anymore. And yes, you can fall in love with a child that is not yours. Yeah,
you're gonna rape the child.
I told you what I would do. No, you did not want to hear what I said. I said I will help you to move out.
Looks like we've got a wedding
It is not
a wedding soon.
But I cannot in all honesty say that I'm gonna come back and lie in that bed with that person. How can I? Me one man, you know.
Hang on, Rudy, Shui. Read some of the comments. You got Mel says that's not heartless. Go on, carry on, Shu. Can you see him?
I'm trying to figure where
that's from way back, I think, Pete.
That's way back.
Oh, is it? Okay, sorry. And then
Brenda wants to marry you. Brenda
only a chat rock farty.
Linda Lou Moore.
Brenda drunk.
So then I like this. So Linda Lou says, so you talk to her and she admits she lied. Then what?
Then you work it out.
How?
I don't know. You just work
according to Brenda, you're marrying me. You work it out. It sounds good, bruv. It sounds like you work it out.
You know what?
It sounds more like your pussy whips your ass.
I want to break something down here. Yeah, because I just want to ask Peter Terry a simple question. How did you meet Rudy, Pete?
I don't meet him.
Yeah, how did you meet Rudy?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
You really want to know how I met Peter?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tell you. You know what? He was a young lad, yeah, out in Victoria, yeah, and I saw this Rolls Royce pull up, yeah, and I saw Peter hobble out of the shadows, yeah. Apparently, he was selling himself for sex.
Rudy, shut up.
He was selling himself.
Anyway, no, I'll tell you how I met Rudy. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how I met Rudy.
Let's
You
see.
know,
I like
I laugh at it.
I like
Right.
that, you know. If the child
Okay,
is not
my
here,
my uncle. Okay, my uncle, who's sadly no longer with us, he sold a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. And basically, I called a cab, and I got somebody to go and see my uncle to get something, but my uncle wasn't there. Basically, it was a drugs deal that went wrong, and Rudy was my cab driver.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey, Rudy, used to be a cab driver.
He was a cab driver. Yeah, that's how I met Rudy.
Yeah. That's where I sat because. Yeah, it was last year, bruv.
Oh man,
I was coming all last year. At the time when I met Peter, that was when we had what was known as Black Wednesday.
Okay.
Because interest rates had hit something like 15%, and around that time I used to run what was known as the Afro-Caribbean Food Manufacturers Association. So we used to import food from the Caribbean. We used to wholesale it at Westland International. We had a retail outlet in Harlesden. Okay. We also had a secretarial bureau at the time, and because the amount of money we borrowed off the banks and with the high interest rate, everything crashed. And so I sort of like went into depression at the time because I was a young lad and I was trying to do a lot of things. And the only way that I could find peace of mind was to just take care of myself. And the way that I can do that was to cab, because then I didn't have the responsibility anymore of having to find the wages for 21 people. So I ended up cabbing. And in terms of meeting Peter, I got a call to drop somebody where they wanted to go. So I was.
Is he frozen? I think he's frozen.
Yeah. Is that right, Pete?
Right. Yeah. Go on, Rude. Carry on.
Am I back now? Am I back?
Yeah. You're back.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah. Peter had dreadlocks at that time, and he got out of the car and he went round the corner, and then he told me I got to wait. So I'm sitting down waiting, and some brother turned up, and they went round the corner, and then he said, "Yeah, he soon come." And Peter, dickhead, right? Basically, Peter just gave him the money, and my man just walk off with it.
No, what me giving the money? Stephen
that's how that drug deal went wrong.
He's talking rubbish. He got it wrong.
I don't care who gave him the money. It was the two of you, the two of who know.
Wait, let's get serious now.
The two of who know. I was just the driver.
Really was just a cab driver.
Okay.
And basically, the guy I brought down, basically, I told him that an individual came over, and I told him, "Don't go with that guy because you're gonna lose your money." And the guy at the time said, No, I've got to do it. I need to get this now. And he took a risk and he lost out. And that's how I met Rudy.
All right, that's a story and a half, man. I wanted to hear it.
Talk the real truth now. Talk the real truth now.
It's the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. That is how it.
What's the real truth?
Get away driver, you know. Listen, guys, about this Kanye West.
I wish I was a getaway driver. If I was a getaway driver, I wouldn't be getting £1 a mile. You understand what I say? When I've been getting more than just £1 a mile.
All right, sure. I'll bring up something which be in the paper all the last week. Yeah. Keanu West. Keanu West. All right, me no follow newspaper. But it depends on everybody's mind. Keanu West.
Yeah.
How are go on?
Well, guys, I want to put a question. I don't know if I should put it straight to the group.
You know what?
Hold on. You're confusing me. Are you lot? Put the question up, yeah? You want me to put the question up?
Yeah.
Put the question up to the
You're confusing me.
Here's a question, guys.
To the public.
Would Kanye West be or make a good president?
No.
You say no?
No.
He didn't think about it, did he? Straight in there, no.
Wait now. It was to the public, not people.
I'm doing it to the public first. Would Kanye West, the guys in the group chat, would Kanye West make a good president? Yay or nay? Yes or no? Linda Lou says yes. Donna does put anything up.
Okay.
Was that yes or no, Don? Sorry. From a little I know about him, I think not. Antigua and Allison.
Okay, Lindy Lou, why? Lindy Lou say yes, but why? Why?
I'd love to be able to bring her alive, you know. Roots. Can't do that, can we?
No, don't go there, bro.
Keanu,
Let's stay with where we're at.
Mental health intervention. Since his mother died, he has never been the same. I don't know because I don't follow him. I don't follow him. I've not followed him at all.
I don't think he's a full ticket, is he? He's not a full ticket, unfortunately. You know what I mean?
But you sell tickets.
What's your take on that, Root?
Hang on, look what Root is saying. He's smarter than you people think. It's a publicity stunt. It's a publicity stunt.
It's true. That's what they do, innit? They make it their fool to catch wise. That's what they do. You know what I mean?
Big up Tony Warren. Well, go on, Tony. I don't like Tony, you know.
He can't be no worse than Donald Trump. That's right.
Let's go to them. Let's see if anybody's on the old WhatsApps. Let's have a look.
A pork chop could do better job right now. This was to put up the question up. He's bipolar. What's bipolar?
Yes, he's got mental issues.
Sharon, what's bipolar?
Look at Mel. He's a pork chop. I didn't see the rest.
Lenny Henry says prime minister.
Lenny Henry for prime minister.
No, that's prime. Them say prime. P-R-I-N.
Yeah, it's probably error. Probably typo.
Okay. So when me to typo error, you wash out after me.
No, you speak error. You know what I mean?
He has issues.
Royce, what's that? Don't think there's ever been a good president. Now he has got issues, though, isn't he? I don't really know much about Kanye West, I'm going to be honest with you. But what I hear, I don't think he's a full ticket. You know what I mean?
Well, I couldn't tell you. I haven't followed Keanu West at all. I don't know what he look like or what he don't look like.
I think there's a total difference to be. I think there's a total difference to being able to write music and manage a nation of people.
Yeah, of course.
Kanye West broke down talking about he nearly killed his own child. Is that the kind of man who has the mental faculty to handle and run a country? I don't think so. As much as he's a genius in music. That's like confusing Bill Gates with running a pharmaceutical company. They are two different things. The man is all about the man. I mean, come on, man. The man is a reality TV star. He's not qualified. He's not qualified. All it is that he's got X amount of people in his frigging Facebook and Instagram thing. So it's not for running a country. It's for writing music.
Thank you, Sharon.
It's for behaving like a reality TV star.
For country.
He's bipolar. He has a mental health condition. Is that what? I mean, the whole thing with this presidency, right, is that it's turned into a reality TV show. It all started off when they had that the actor. Remember when they had the first actor who was what's his name? People will know who I'm talking about. They had an actor who ended up first of all running America. Do you know what I mean? It's about how likable are you, not how qualified are you.
That's true. It's true.
Remember, you got to deal with people like China. You got to deal with people like Russia.
Are you talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, not Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was an actor.
Yeah.
Who used to run not Ford. What was his freaking man? He used to run America. He was an actor.
So what are they? Trump wasn't
gone with the wind or
qualified.
something like that.
Trump wasn't
qualified. I agree, Sharon. Trump was not qualified, but Trump knows how to run a business. Yeah, and he runs America the way that he runs a business.
Now Arnold Schwarzenegger
can't run a business. That's not how Kanye West makes his money.
Craig Blackwell said Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan, that's the brother.
Ronald Reagan, yes.
That's the brother.
That's it. Yeah.
Look at the qualifications that Obama had to bring. You've got to understand economics. You've got to understand sociology. You've got to understand history. You've got to understand all these things. Kanye King is talking about being a god. He's talking about the universe. He's talking about spirituality. And I'm not saying that doesn't exist. but not in the real world, not in man's world, because you got man laws.
Sure.
You don't know about all of these things.
Big up to Farah on the WhatsApp. Enough respect, sir. Got some comments coming through.
That's where I see him coming from. I don't see him as qualified. He's not qualified. And like I said, the last speech that he gave, nah. I could have killed my son. I could have killed my daughter. And he's got all kind of thing in his head. Nah, man. He's still like a child. As far as I'm concerned, he's still a child.
Rude, let me put it on you quickly. Trump
go ahead, bro.
West. Trump or West?
Oh, God. Can't hold up.
Trump or West?
Yeah.
Well, believe it or not, if Trump was a black man, I would have gone for Trump over Kanye West if he was a black.
I'll type Marcia on
You know when a man turns around and says, when a man turns around and he says America first, I can identify with that. You know why I identify with that? Because when I say my family first, I mean it.
Yeah.
So America is like his family. Yeah. So even though he's a white man and he's talking about a white society, it makes sense to me that you're going to care about your own first. Yeah. But when you're president of the United States of America, and as we know, America does not belong to the Caucasian man. He can't be saying America for the Americans when he's referring to white people. If he's going to say Americans for the Americans who have a passport and they're in America, yes, I understand. I voted for Brexit, you know. I voted for Brexit.
Let's not
because what I saw that all the coffee shop jobs and everything that should have been going to the university kids who were born in England, was going to foreigners coming into England.
Hang on a minute, but the university kids never want them job there.
I know.
Listen, but that's I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no, but it's the principle that I'm referring to in terms of you care about yourself first, and I'm saying that President Trump thinks that way. Kanye West don't think that way. I don't even know how Kanye West thinks, apart from the fact that he nearly killed his daughter. What policies? Tell me one policy that he has made that you can stand on and say, yeah, I would vote for him. Tell me one.
I can't because I don't follow the story. I just hear everybody talk about Kanye West. I'm not interested.
Yeah, because you've never heard no politics in between all of that. Not one policy have you heard. What policy have you heard? What changes for America have you heard him say? He hasn't. It's just his popularity. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Let's look at something. What's that? Linda Lou, America first, but let's send in the troops to take out the BLM protesters. That's Linda Lou. Jackie W.
I understand what you're saying there. Whoa. I understand what you're saying there when you're kind of like flipping it round. But we're not flipping it round in this case because we can make different arguments for different things in this case. The question is it going to be Trump or West? And I'm saying based on the fact that at least Trump has policies. If I was a white guy, I would be going with Trump. If I'm saying that if Trump was a black guy, I would go with him. But I have no. Anybody in here tonight, please tell me one policy that you would follow Kanye West because he put that forward. One, just one.
Nobody can come in, no.
What's that? Nah, Trump has an agenda. Always did, always will. Trump has no. What's that? Allegiance to the black man. Allegiance to the black man and woman in America. He merely seeks the black vote to keep him in power. That's from Jackie W. You know what I mean?
So here's one of Kanye West's policies. West wants to give £1 million to people to stop them having abortions. Okay, so what does that do for the economy? Okay, how does that create jobs? Okay,
I couldn't work that one out. No, I couldn't work it out. So to not create jobs? You get $1 million not to have abortion.
Not to have sex, not to have abortions. So you're going to have children. You're going to have children that you are not in a position to look after. How does that help? How does that help the U.S. economy? How do they grow by doing that?
It's a bit crazy, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a mad policy, Linda Lou.
All right, it's a mad policy to us who don't understand Kanye West thinking. So I don't know, but let me say, and the two of them don't have no interest to me. I don't watch TV more, so I only watch EastEnders. So
Throw a video in, man. Throw a video in.
Huh?
Throw a video in.
hi to Sarah Brown,
I know
Wag
it's
one.
not public stuff.
Craig Black. Yeah, it could be a
To an extent, organ donation is about getting the best match between a donor and a recipient. The closest matches are found within the same ethnic communities. For example, Caucasian donors are likely to donate to Caucasian recipients because their blood groups and tissue types can be closely matched. The same applies to Black and Asian communities. Unfortunately, there are fewer donors from those communities, which means recipients wait longer for a transplant.
Whoa, that's quite a serious little thing there.
serious man.
Uh-huh.
You know, on a lighter note, we ain't got much. We ain't got long left over.
Define light. Define light.
Define light.
Yeah.
A lighter note.
Okay.
That's what I said. Yeah. On a lighter note, I want to put this to the group chat and you guys as well. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go, and who with? Could be someone famous, alive, or passed away. You got that group chat? If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go, and who with? Yeah. It could be someone you don't know, someone alive, or passed away. Yeah. I'm gonna ask Rudy that question. See, Rudy. I don't really ask Rudy anything first. I normally ask Peter and Country. I'm gonna ask Rudy.
If I could go anywhere in the world, let me see now. Well, to be honest with you, I think I'd want to go to back to Martinique.
Okay.
It was where I went on my honeymoon. And it was I just found it a really pleasant place to be. And not only that, but it reminds me of just how happy I was on that day. So I think I would end up going. It might sound boring to people, right? But I'd end up going with Jenny back to Martinique to relive.
Is that a small island? A small island.
Huh? What, Martinique?
It's a small island.
Well, what do you define? What do you call a small island, my friend?
No, it's a smaller island. A smaller island.
What do you call a small island?
Something smaller than Guyana.
Because it sounds like, yeah, but he can't compare. He knows that he can't compare Guyana with where he's from.
That's why I said it.
There's no comparison.
Tony Warren said, "I'd go to Primark with Shoe Doctor."
You go boss, Tony, man. You go boss, man. Or Zara. So I can fit in Zara clothes. Come soon.
You must leave your marga. Your draw. As mommy say, your draw down.
I'm not Jordan. I'm just very active. I'm very active.
You can't even do 10 press up.
Anyway, Denise Francis says Maldives with my partner. Jackie W said I'd go to Zimbabwe or Rwanda, and I'd take my daughters and grandson. What's that? Jackie W. Is that again? Tanzania. I mean, not Rwanda. She wants to go to Tanzania. Antigua Allison. With Countryman to his penthouse flat. Failing that? Take my daughters to wherever they want to. Yeah, failing that, take my daughters to wherever they want to explore around the world, as they are more adventurous than me. Brenda says Grenada. Trevor White says African safari and go with a Black Jane. Yeah, I like that. I like that one there. Where would you go, Pete?
My grandson, give him a choice of where he wants to go in the world.
And go with Black Jane. Who is Black Jane?
We're talking about probably Tarzan and Jane, probably, isn't it? Is it Tarzan and Jane? We really don't find that amusing.
What is?
So where would you go, Pete? Where would you go? Anywhere
I would take my grandson to anywhere of his own choice.
Okay. So that couldn't be robbed for the market then?
Is that what you would do, Peter?
Yeah. I do, yeah.
So you could end up going to Alton Towers.
I the Blackpool.
Listen, it's wherever he wants to go. Wherever he wants to go, I'll take him.
He most will take you to the front room, Peter.
Yeah.
I want to go to the front room, Granddad. I want to go to the front room so we could watch Mary Mungo and Midge. Yeah. No, son, but you can go anywhere you want to go. I want to go toilet. I think I'm going to wet myself.
Was that Donna says Egypt with the family or back to Jamaica with the girls? Yeah. You know what?
I wouldn't go back home, you know, funnily enough. I don't think I'd go because I'd want to go somewhere. Because when it's funny that anytime West Indians talk about going back home, yeah, you end up having to give away your clothes, give away some money. It's not really a holiday. It's not no holiday. It's like, where the barrel there? Where you bring me? Where you bring me? I'm sorry, I ain't going.
I go back home to Jamaica.
You go back home to Jamaica? Yeah, where you go? Yeah, you miss it that much. You'd be surprised. You go to Africa, man. Your eyes will pop out of your head. Have you been there? You've been there. So when you say that you're going back home, are you really going back home then? Is Jamaica really home?
And guess what? He's gonna take the lady and the baby that's not his as well.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen. On that note,
you know, let me say,
yes,
let me say, please. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we have to go. So I'm going to say my goodbyes from now, and I want to put on the page a question of the week. If you want to get a chance, answer it. Peter, say goodbye now.
I'd like to say to everybody, thanks for listening. And don't forget, we will be back here the same time, same place next week. We've enjoyed you. Thanks to everybody that's commented on the show today. And next week, it gets even better and stormier. Shoe Doctor, over to you.
I thought Rudy was next, wasn't he?
Next, man. What's the matter?
No, I'm not next. I'm not next.
Put it in alphabetical order.
Guys, you know me. You know me, I like to give it.
Oh, yeah, because you got to do the motivational.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, bruv. I hear what you're saying. I do apologize.
Right.
Yeah, it is tough for me to go, people. Yeah, as you can see, as you've learnt, Rudy Liquid is very opinionated on a lot of things, very ignorant at times, but I feel that I know myself. You understand? I know myself, and I love my people, and I love my wife more than anybody else on the frigging planet. I mean, now I've been on jacket for nobody. You understand? So I know only for baby mothers, I turn up a countryman front door tomorrow morning. So, good night, people. Good night.
I tell you make me laughing. Guys, I tell you what, it's been beautiful tonight. You know, I like to give a little motivation moment before we leave. The word that I've been thinking about since Monday is obstacle or obstacles. You're always going to come across obstacles in your life. There's always going to be something that's going to try and stop you from doing what you want to do. Just keep focus on what you want to do. I said last week about not looking left, not looking right. You're always going to come against things trying to stop you from bettering yourself. Don't let things stop you. Just keep trying, and you will succeed. All right. It's been a pleasure, guys. I'm back next week with the boys. Anything goes. Make sure you join us 10 o'clock sharp. We do an hour, straight hour. No messing about. 1 hour. Peace. Love you all. Wait for the guys to take off now. They're going to take off.
Why am I still here?
I thought you'd have said goodbye to everybody.
I've already said it. Goodbye. Bye. Bye-bye.